couple of months ago, I had the pleasure of interviewing Sarika, a face yoga expert from Japan, and she recommended a few exercises for my aging skin. 60 days later, I'm here to share my experience with face yoga as a 45-year-old woman going through perimenopause. My name is Claudia, I'm a nutritionist and holistic perimenopause coach with a master's degree in human nutrition and dietetics, and help women in the 40s reclaim their energy and feel and look the best while navigating the challenges of perimenopause and menopause. This year, my skin has taken a toll. The decrease in estrogen due to perimenopause has increased my fine lines, given me turkey neck and crepey skin, and I've also developed rosacea. A disaster. Moreover, while losing body fat, and since we can't choose where on our body we want to lose it, I have noticed that this brought some changes to my face too. These changes are a natural part of aging, and life really, which is beautiful. But to be honest, my goal is to age with grace, and there is nothing wrong with taking the time to take better care of ourselves, right? So in an attempt to minimize the damages, I started trying new daily routines. The first one was related to collagen production. I remember a video I saw when doing research for my collagen video that had millions of views and tons of positive comments. It was about tapping. I was curious to give it a go and I ended up creating a video about my experience, which you can see by clicking up here. Then I had the fortune to meet Sarika and the pleasure of interviewing her. During our chat, I shared with her my struggles and goals, and she suggested the following exercises. For droopy eyelids, she recommended a binocular exercise that looks like this. Place your hands open in front of your forehead and slide the index fingers gently down towards your eyebrows. Gently push hands apart to smooth the place between your eyebrows. Rest your thumbs on the cheek muscles. Without moving your face, open your eyes as wide as you can for 5 seconds. Then look up while squinting without moving the head, and hold for 5 more seconds. Repeat up to 9 times. Another bonus of this exercise is that by placing my thumbs on my cheeks helps get rid of morning puffiness too. And the part about opening the eyes wide is supposed to help with vision. Sarika at 50 years old told me her eyesight is still perfect. This is the exercise for the droopy cheeks. Smile thinking that the corners of your mouth are really going up. Stick your tongue out in the middle and up. Then to the right, back to the middle, then left and back to the middle again. Repeat 3 to 9 times. For the neck, with shoulders relaxed, pucker your lips and round them as though you are pronouncing the letter U. Tilt your neck back and hold for 10 seconds. Repeat 3 to 9 times. After about 1 week, I gained access to Sarika's Face Liberation Salon, which features all of her face yoga videos organized by the targeted part of the face. So I chose to add one more exercise for my neck, which involved lateral movement. However, after a few weeks, I wasn't completely satisfied with the results for my eyes. So I reached out to Sarika again, and she recommended 2 additional exercises for my scalp. One involves moving my scalp back and forth and to the sides, and another where I push my skin by moving my fingertips from my forehead all the way to the back of my head while letting my head hanging. This is very relaxing. After 2 months of daily practice, I'm quite happy with the results. The whole routine only takes a few minutes, and it was easy to incorporate in the morning, right after my breathing exercises. Also, since face yoga doesn't require extra cream, I can do it after my usual morning skincare routine, without adding any extra steps. I enjoy the flexibility of choosing among the different exercises that Sarika demonstrates in her video library, and the freedom to easily swap them if I'm looking for something different. A huge plus is that Sarika is extremely kind, and her infectious energy will brighten your day whenever you talk to her. She also offers a free yoga class for everyone to try, and I've left the link in the description below. Changes in your skin and face are a common symptom of perimenopause, and I recommend you watch this video next to see what other symptoms are affecting your daily life as a perimenopausal woman. You can also download my free guide, How to Navigate Perimenopause, and work directly with me if you need support on your journey. All links are in the description below. Thanks so much for tuning in e ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Ciao!